from a youthful day.
So then how did you become, what made you want to become an engineer and be on that side?
Well, I fell into engineering. I really wanted to produce hip hop, and I do, but I fell into engineering. So we used to practice DJing. Remember the stoops in Brooklyn?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody hung out by the stoop. Well, we had the DJ set up right by the window by the stoop and playing records, and guys used to just hang out.
Speaker in the window type deal.
Right, like that.
Gotcha.
And dudes be hanging out on the stoop, and we'd be playing records. And one day, I see Jam Master Jay crossing the street and going into the house
RUN-DMC?
Jam Master Jay from RUN-DMC.
In Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn, in Sheepshead Bay, Brooklyn. And I think I'm seeing things. This is 1986.
Gotcha.
And I'm turning to my man, and I'm like, dude, I think I just saw Jam Master Jay. And he's like, nah, come on. About an hour or two later, I see him come out the same house and crossing the street, and I'm like, yo, dude, that's Jam Master Jay from RUN-DMC. And he's like, yo, Jay, yo, come over here, yo. So he came over, shook hands with everybody, played with the turntables and all of that, and that's how I got to meet him.
At that time,
Nice.
That's a huge deal.
They were huge stars at the time.
Huge deal at the time.
Unbelievable.
Right. So over the summer that we were there, saw him a couple times. Yo, Jay, yo, what's up, fellas? Shit like that, And eventually, didn't see him no more. So it turns out he was dating some girl that lived across the street. Anyway, if you fast forward years later, so at that point, I'm going to make music. So I go and I figure out that the best way to get in the door is to get in the door. And the best way to get in the door is to do an internship. So I went to a school that got me an internship, and when it was time to do my internship, I went to go see the guidance counselor, and he says, well, what you want to do? I said, I want to make hip-hop music. Chung King was the mecca, the absolute epicenter of rap music in New York City and the world at that point. So he tells me, I got this place for you.
What school is this that you're going to?
This is IAR.
IAR, wow.
IAR.
They've been around that while.
Yeah, right. So, he says, well, I'm going to set you up with an interview, but just beware of one thing. Other people that have interned there have reported back that the place is a little crazy. So I was like, sign me up. I'm there. So I go. So I go to my interview, and
this is for the admission into the program, into the school.
So
no, Chung King.
Okay.
So I'm doing an interview with Chung King to be an intern.
Okay.
So it's a 6-week internship.
All right.
And so I show up at the place, and I'm ringing the bell.
This is downtown Manhattan.
What
street was that on?
That's Center Street.
Center Street, gotcha.
Right across the street from the police building. Okay. Remember the police building right up there? And anyway, so I'm ringing the bell, and there's no answer. I'm ringing the bell. What the fuck? And off in the distance, I hear this dude screaming into a walkie-talkie. Stop! Put it down! Don't touch it! Leave it right the fuck the way it is! Stop! And I'm like, yo, this guy's fucking crazy.
This is on the street outside.
Right on the street, and I hear him screaming. He was dressed all in black, white hair like snow, like looking like Einstein, and screaming his head off. Stop! Anyway, he's walking towards me, and I'm like, oh man, ding, 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 please somebody get the bell. So he comes right up to me and says, who are you looking for? And I'm like, well, I got this appointment for an interview at the studio. He goes, you Mike? He goes, yep. Well, I'm John King. You come with me.
Nice.
So I go with him. I'm like,
this is the guy you're supposed to interview with.
Yes. He owns the place. John King. Shout out to John King.
Peace.
I love you. I had to tell this story. It's hilarious. Anyway, so get up, and he's screaming on the walkie-talkie. Stop! I'm on my way up! Don't do anything! Stop! So we get up, and what they're trying to do is they're moving this old console, this old Neve console. It was from the 60s. It had a lot of history to it. I think it came from Abbey Road. It was previously owned by the Beatles and all of this. It was
vintage stuff.
Piece of history. Anyway, he wanted it out of the room because he's getting a brand new VR60 with the flying faders and all that.
Nice. The automated board.
Automated board.
Gotcha.
So he needed to get this out. And what happened was these guys were trying to get it on a dolly to wheel it out. And they were holding it by either side of it. And the bottom, where all the weight was, bent and started to crack and break.
Cool.
That's when they put it down and they called John. They said, John, we heard some cracking and breaking in the
What
thing.
the hell is going on
Like,
with you?
stop, put it down, put it down. So I look at this.
This is priceless equipment.
This is vintage equipment. Yeah. So it's worth a fortune.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it and I'm like, yo. All you got to do, instead of lifting it and putting it on a dolly like this, all you got to do is tilt it on its side, because the base is the strength of the device. And tilt it, slide the dolly in, and just push it over onto the dolly, nice and gentle.
And you wheel it out.
And you wheel it out. So John says, do what the kid says. Now I am there an elevator ride time, 3 minutes. And I'm telling the guys, no, you tilt it up, you put it under, you tilt it down. Anyway, he's ecstatic. It worked perfectly.
You're directing traffic already.
I'm there 3 minutes. And they wheel it out. He's happy as shit. They get his shit going, and he takes me around. I'm going to do this. I'm expanding this. I'm building a new room here. I'm putting a lounge there, blah, 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 blah. Before you know it, it's 3 hours later, and I'm like, dude, so does this mean I get the job? And he's like, yeah, come back tomorrow. So
you just saved his ass.
You saved the
and
day.
the board.
Anyway, so that brings me back to Jam Master Jay. So I'm there, and they're doing construction, and there's construction materials everywhere and dust, and I'm sweeping and this, and I see Jam Master Jay again. And I'm like, Jay? And he looks at me and he goes, I go, yo, it's me, Mike. Remember with the turntables on the street? And he's like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm like, what are you doing here? He's like, yo, I came to see the new room you're building. I'm going to be doing a new album. And he's like, what are you doing here? I'm like, I work here. So, oh, yeah, you're doing the construction. And no. I work here.
For real,
I work here. And he's like, yo, I'm looking to put a staff together. Looking to get some engineers. Looking to get 4 engineers. Blah, blah, blah. You want to do it? And I'm like, yup.
Of course.
And he's, well, go down to the main office and drop my name and book me in the main office. Now, I don't even work there. This is my first week. I'm sweeping the floor. So anyway, the next day when Chung King finds out that RUN-DMC booked me for a session, and I don't even work there, he went fucking crazy on me. Like, what the fuck? You don't even work there. How are you booked on this session? Blah, blah, blah. So he goes, no, you know something? I guess you work here.
How about thank you?
Right.
How about a thank you?
That was it, thank you. You work here. So I start making a RUN-DMC record.
Good shit.
1987.
That's what I'm talking about. Hustling.
Yeah.
That's the hustler's
That's how you
ambition,
do it.
baby.
You saw that opportunity and you took it.
Stuck my foot in the door, baby.
Yeah.